Hey guys, so this video is weight shifting on the ground. Talked about a few of these concepts already in previous videos, but let's start with the main one that I always go to. It's a lunging position like this, because I feel like this is where everything connects to. So if we drop this leg down like that, that's how you can get into this Y-shaped position. Then if we're going to sink down like this, more of an S shape, kick the leg out, half split, S shape, Y shape, and as I'm coming up and down, this is where I'm shifting my weight. Ready? Shift my weight down, shift my weight up. And now if you want to turn, we can still get into all this kind of stuff like that, right? But now my weight is up. If you notice my posture also tells me where my weight is. So if you'll notice one thing, if I'm like this, you can see my weight's up. What happens if I kind of sit down? This also tells me where my weight is. The shape of this back leg. Right now, it's more like a nice clean right angle. But if I was to sit down like this, now my weight's kind of like on my foot, right? So this is where you can lift this leg off the ground and do all this kind of stuff, right? So because my weight is leaning back onto my back foot, now my weight's up. So you look at the back foot and you look at my posture, because that's going to tell you a little bit about shifting weight. So same thing here. Where do you think my weight is if I do this? My legs are still kind of upright, so my weight's up. But also if you can sit down, now we see that the weight is down, right? So this is weight shifting up and down, because you're going to need to do this with a lot of ground moves. We're going to have to shift our weight back, we're going to have to shift our weight forwards, we might have to shift our weight back here, shift our weight up, put our leg here, and then we're going to have to shift our weight up again. So if we're going to want to turn and do all that kind of stuff, you might have to be constantly shifting weight all the time. So if you think about it like that, then that's one thing. Another thing to remember is if we're up like this, then obviously we can do our spins and all that kind of stuff. But like I said, if we're back here, this is where this leg can come off the ground and we have a little bit more freedom with this leg. Or we can use this kind of concept to move, right? So if I put all my weight onto this foot, like this, then this leg can move now, right? Because the weight's off of this. And then I can shift my weight back. So I could kind of even shift my weight on my hands down here. And then I could use my hand to control all the body, right? So if your weight is on your hands down here, then obviously you can do all different stuff. So a few examples of that is get into this sitting position where it's I'm kind of squatting or sitting down while squatting, and then we just can shift our weight down, down, up, up, down, down, up. And you can also turn with that as well. 1, 2. So you should be able to do these little circles on the ground like that, right? Just because we're shifting our weight. And the same applies if we're doing the knee drop too, back here, and then we're dropping down. We can also shift the weight like this too, right? So the leg's going side to side. Now, because I'm wearing black, it might be a little bit hard to see all the details and stuff. I don't know if it helps taking off this jacket. We'll try that, because the colour's a little bit different, so you might see some contrast. But yeah, so if I'm going to be shifting weight down here, then we can also use this position here to sit down as well. So right now I'm sitting, but if we want to shift our weight forwards, then we'd have to put our weight up like this, okay? So now the feet's up, like all the weight is here, giving us freedom to like turn on our feet now, as compared to down here where this is where we can do like different ground moves, right? So I could do like the butterflies and stuff from here. Butterfly, butterfly, straight legs, out, or from this position, right? So, and then you can get back into it like this, cross leg, sit up. So you can use your hands while you're practicing, but ideally, you don't want to use your hands to like push your body around, because it's kind of cheating. But when you're training, it's not cheating when you're training, it's just like being safe. So if we can, try and shift your weight up like that without using your hands, and then turn. And then like shift your weight down and try and get in and out of it like without using your hands, right? So next thing, try do this. Turn your legs like this. So from the sitting position, just turn your leg, okay? And then practice shifting weight like this. So we want to be able to bring our leg up into this position and then come back down and then back up. And then we turn and then we come back up, okay? Now, obviously I have this shaggy rug, and honestly it gets all this stuff all over my clothes and it's horrible, so I don't recommend getting a shaggy rug because you constantly be cleaning yourself and it's just it's a mess. But anyway, just try this. So from here, just try and like collapse this leg down, come into the sitting position and back up, and then try to do it without using your hands, okay? So up, and now we're gonna like shift our way up like that. So no hands are being used. And then if you can, what we can do is from the same position down here, I want you to now try and use this leg here. So the concept is a little bit like this. We're going to be like shifting our weight so we can like turn, right? So this leg's just going to be on top, and this leg kind of wants to come over. So it's a bit confusing, but if this leg was straight, imagine it like that, okay? This leg's straight, and then this leg's coming over like that. So it might be a little bit hard to understand, so I'll show you. First I'll do it with my hand touching. 1, 2, okay? Now into this position. And then we can use that to turn like continuously, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should take us around like this circle motion, right? So we can do it like without using our hands too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's just pretty much like that. Now another way we can do it is like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and kind of do a little switch here, come down, and then this leg has to kick around like that. So bring the leg in, turn, bring the leg up, bring the leg in, slide this leg back, here, other leg comes in, leg comes up, and we're going to be like turning like that. So the actual turn looks a little bit like this, right? So if this leg slides all the way back like this from this position, 1, 2. Now we're going to use that to get into that roll, right? Or we're going to use that to push this leg out. And try that in reverse now. So 1, 2, in, out, sit down, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you can do it continuously, and it should take you around in a circle as well. Alright, so 1, 2. This table's in the way. Okay, let's try it the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But you get the idea, right? How you can go around in a circle like that. So that's one thing you can try. Another thing you can also do is shifting your weight back. So now we want our weight to come back, and then we're going to roll. Our legs are going to roll like this. 1, 2. So 1, 2, and then we want to like shift our weight up like this, right? So then once you get to this position here, we also want to like come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, back up. Okay, so we can shift our weight like that, and obviously we don't have to come back up to the middle all the time. We can use that to kind of like to push ourselves all the way up. So show you what it looks like if I do it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up. 1. Whoop, my ankle, sorry, and then push yourself up. Obviously I'm using my hand because I just felt my ankle buckle a little bit, but you gotta be really careful and safe when you're doing this. So next thing I want to show you is let's do some slides or something. So have our weight kind of shifted back like this, and then shift our weight forwards, and then kind of like practice on leaning back and forwards with it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? 1, and then like practice like sliding this knee out, and then sliding this knee in. So go 1, 2, 1, 2, okay? And now next we want to do like kick out, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can go slide, slide, knee out, knee in, out, boom, boom, boom. So we can slide across like using this technique. Knee, foot, back foot, knee, in, foot, knee, back foot, just pivots a little bit, front knee, boom. And then if you want, if you're good enough, you could kind of just like start changing legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, change legs like this. So knee comes in, and then as I'm coming around, I could change the leg like this. 1, 2, around, up, and then we can also keep shifting like that. So in, and then we can like move this leg around. So also another thing is we can travel with this kind of concept as well, right? So we can come forwards, I can come back with it, and then like move around the floor pretty well. Okay, so I could use this concept to kind of move around. yeah, just practice like shifting your weight while you're on the ground like that, okay? So, hope that helps and gives you a little something to try. I might make a part 2, covering some more stuff soon. So, peace guys.